YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Cam, bringing you guys a brand new series on the channel that I'd like to call Gacha on the Gacha. Don't have a fancy title or logo as of yet, but essentially this will be me showcasing my journey through various gacha games that I am unfortunately addicted to. And I thought, what better way to start than with Honkai Star Rail's recently released version 2.6. As of this recording, it is Wednesday. It dropped Tuesday night, and with it released the new character, imaginary Euro character, Rappa. So I will be doing some pulls for her and also showcasing my personal build for her, and we'll go on from there. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so let's start with kind of, before I go into my pulls, I have this superstition when it comes to Star Rail. I typically like to do the character trial first. You know, I think a lot of us have our cope mechanisms when it comes to gacha games, as far as like what we like to do before we do summons to increase our luck, so to speak. So let's jump in with Rappa. I mean, if you've looked at the live streams, you kind of already know what she does. She's basically Firefly, but you just does stuff to everybody. Oh, but she also has this really cool traversal option. So there you go. All right, so yeah, let's start with it. You ain't gotta learn all that. I'm gonna teach you guys the layman way to play Star Rail. You don't have to look at all those nerf statistics or whatever. Let's just get right into the fluff. Pop the main character. Oh, bam. Then you wanna, you know, do this, whatever. Pop a skill. Alright, so we have Rappa. The thing with her is that you basically want to use her ult all the time. This skill right here, her AoE skill, it sucks. It literally does no damage. So you want to pop her ult. I like the effect, it's pretty cool. But once you get to here, this is where her character truly shines. She does an AoE blast, so she's targeting 3 people, and then she ends it with an AoE. I like how they give you Gallagher. like Link should just release. Like, why are you giving me Gallagher? I know why. I know why they're giving you Gallagher, because most people probably, if you haven't pulled for Linksha, you're gonna be using Gallagher on a break team. But you know. All right. So yeah, boom. So yeah, that's her. I would say, if you want my personal recommendation of whether or not you should pull for Rappa, it really just depends on, I think for me, my advice will always be character interest over meta. If you find her, if you like her aesthetic, if you like her gameplay, if you just like her because she's cool, then I recommend summoning for her. But for me personally, I will probably do a video on my account and everything that I have on there. I summon for every character in their light cone, so my account is kind of stacked. Like I said, I can admit I'm semi-casual. So yeah. Oh, Nameless Honor, I forgot about that. Let me go ahead and activate that. All right, it's been activated. I typically always get the $20 pass. Shout out to, well, I don't know if I should say shout out, but the Epic Game Store Rewards gives me like cash back, so I was able to get this for $9. So there you go. At level 10, let's go ahead and claim all the rewards. We need all the pulls we can get. And then let me go ahead and go into the store, and let's get our special passes. I got a decent amount of free-to-play Jades. So we have 80 pulls, so let's test our luck. Let's get into it. Eyes of a Ninja. So I have every single 4-star in the game is E6 for me. So there's literally I don't need any of these characters. All I need is Rappa. So let's do it, baby. Warp. Now I typically tend to have good luck with Star Rail. So I'm hoping for, you know, I tend to win my 50-50. So let's see if we, you know what I'm saying? Let's see for the purposes of, let's see if YouTube luck exists. Because, you know, every time I see a YouTuber pulling on any gacha game, they get like the best of luck. So let me see if I can exploit the system in my favor as well. We're just going to be skipping all this stuff. You guys don't need to see any of these 4-star pulls. Skip. tried to time it better. But like I said, these 4-star drops are absolutely worthless to me. I don't need it. I had really good luck with Triple Z actually with baby girl Bernice. I've had terrible luck on Zenless Zone 0 to the point where like I only recently during Caesar King's banner won my first 50-50, and then with Bernice I actually won my 50-50, and I actually managed to get my I managed to win the 50-50 on her banner and her weapon banner, and I went into it with like 100 pulls, and I didn't have to I like to call it off-screen grinding. If you know, you know. I didn't have to off-screen grind once, so I'm hoping that Star Rail can replicate the luck. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're skipping this stuff. We don't need to see this stuff. Yeah, like, you know, if you played this game, we don't need to see all this stuff. Oh my god, Star Rail, can we please get like unlimited inventory for the pack rats like me? All right, well, it looks like we may be having to do some off-screen grinding. I think this should be it. I don't really count my pulls. Okay, here we go. Come on, Pom Pom, I need you to bless me with the luck, my boy, or my dude, or my, you know, whatever you are, Pom Pom. I need you to bless me with the luck. YouTuber luck is real, guys. It is real. I said Star Rail always treats me right, man. It treats me right. I get my lucky 50-50s. That's why this is my main game, because I play Nikkei, and I play a lot of, like, you know, Dokkan Battle. I kind of dabble in One Piece Treasure Cruise now. It used to be my main, but I don't play that game like I used to anymore. But you know, this game always treats me right. So now that we're done with the character, we have to now go for the light cone. All right, so I completely forgot this. This is another part of my ritual that I totally skipped out on, and I'm surprised I got lucky. But I like to be in a location that's like in theme with the character. So let's go here. And besides, I'm tired of listening to this. I mean, the Grand Theater music is cool and ambient, but it kind of gets annoying after a certain point. So now now that we're in a better location, got the beats on the background, we're gonna go for Rappa's light cone. I have to do some off-screen grinding, so let me go ahead and grind some achievements, do some boss fights, you know, typical stuff that we have to do, and we'll be right back. Whew, alright, so this did a ton of grinding off screen. We got some more pulls for the light cone, so let's go ahead and get right back into it. Yeah, like I said, I typically, when it comes to Star Rail, I typically just go for the E0 S1. Unless it's like something hype, like I did go for E2 for Acheron, and I did go for E2 on Firefly as well. Firefly more so because honestly, she doesn't really feel like a fun character until you at least get her E1, so that she doesn't use any skill points when you pop her ult. But E2 just kind of makes her even more insane, obviously, with getting the extra turn when you inflict break or you kill an enemy. So she just feels like a freaking force of nature. But yeah, like I said, I think this video is just going to be me doing pulls and like me building the character. I probably will do another video showcasing my full account. Not going into super detail about it. If you want me to go into detail, I can, but just showcasing like the characters I have, the builds I have for them, obviously, and things of that nature. I don't know about light cone banners. I typically tend to have good luck. Oh, hold on. Okay, Pom Pom. Come on, Pom Pom, come through. Let's just get this over with. Let's just go straight into the, like, you know what I'm saying? This video can be as long as you want it to be, but I kind of want it to be short, my boy. Let's go. Oh no, we lost the.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I think this is the third. I think this is the third one I have of her. I think this is the third. I think this is what is this, S3 for Bryan's light cone for me. Wow, I can't believe I lost the 75-25. That's crazy. I typically tend to have good luck with the banners like that, but Please give me more inventory. Mihoyo, give me more inventory and my life is yours. Man, I'm so wow. But I do know that the Pure Fiction reset actually, so I probably will do a video on that. It'll be a separate video, obviously. This video is more of a kind of an introduction to the series and kind of starting off with, you know, what we all do when a new version comes out and we're interested in pulling the character. Let me see. Let's see what we can do as far as pity. All right, 30 more or 3 more multis. Let's go. Come on, Rappa. Come on, Rappa the Rappa. I need you to come through for me. I gotta believe. I gotta believe. I believe. I'm starting not to believe, Rappa. I need you to come through. Please give me more inventory. All right, Rappa the Rappa did not come through. We didn't believe hard. I didn't believe hard enough. Let's do some more off-screen grinding. Ooh, I'm telling y'all, man, that is hard, man. I gotta go through all the maps and pick up all the treasures I missed and stuff. Off-screen grinding is not for the faint of heart, man. But we're guaranteed to get the light cone. Of course, it's the very next one. I'll do it just to build up fake hype. Oh, I wonder what we're gonna get, guys. Oh my god. All right, so we have our light cone. So now that we're done with that, the rest of these pulls will be saved for when the boy Sunday comes out for 2.7. I'm actually really hyped for that patch, actually, for Sunday. Harmony characters are always busted, so I'm interested to see what mechanics he brings to the table. And I'm also interested to see what happens with let me lay the team out first. I like to lay out well, I mean, you see this team right here, guys? This is how complex Rappa's team is. Look at this. Oh my god, such complex team building. Alright, but yeah, let's go ahead and start building the character up. Alright, so for me personally, I like to go for, I know this is not recommended, it's not optimal, so again, this is just how I do my account. I like to go for 10 10 10 on the traces. So yeah, obviously for Rappa, is popping her ultimate and I think her talent. I think those are the high priority skills to learn. Like I said, her regular skill, it sucks. It's terrible. you really want to just use her ultimate. You're going to be using her ultimate a lot. So obviously, if you know about break characters, you want to build her with Iron Cavalry against the Scourge set, and then I'm going to be using Natalia as well. So start leveling her up, get her up to level 80. I like to start, get them up to level 80 first, because then it'll make the trace build a lot easier. So, ascend.
Us, enduring the 4 stresses and 8 sufferings, experiencing prosperity and decline.
Yeah, the Yap Fest. It's not a Yap Fest like Wuthering Waves. Dude, when you ascend, if you play Wuthering Waves, when you ascend with the character, they have like this essay-length paragraph about like, oh, thank you so much, I'll be with you forever, and blah 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 blah. And it's like, dang, like I just got you up from level 20 to freaking, oh, I forgot. No. I forgot that we have to get her materials. We need 65. You know what? Let's actually show off. Let's show off the new. Let's show it off. We should have early access to it. Yeah, temporary early access. We'll use the Firefly team. Keep it in mind. You guys can see how skilled I am in this game. I'm like the best player we know in America. All right, we'll start with this. And we don't need to do that yet.
There's more to eternal.
Take your position. Dreams do come true.
Until everything burns to ashes. All right, let's do that. Yeah, Firefly is insane. I know a lot of people. I think the Doomer post was what, like, oh, is Rappa gonna dethrone Firefly? And nah. She is a good alternative though, and she's really good for pure fiction. So like I said, she's not necessary for your account. I think if you already have like Rappa, or not Rappa, Firefly or Boot Hill, you're still good for like break content in general. I feel like and actually I was watching shout out to the homie The Truth. I was watching one of his videos and he put it best with the release of that new LR Gohan and Piccolo. But I feel like Rappa is a she's a luxury character. She's not someone that you absolutely need for your account, but like I said, don't, in terms of meta, don't listen to me when it comes to, like I said, if you like her aesthetics, if you like your character, then go for her, you know? It's your account, it's your off-screen grinding, do what you gotta do. But I'm gonna go ahead and farm out the rest of these character Ascension materials. I figured I'd show off like probably my favorite team in the game right now. Well, one of my favorite teams, the Acheron Ultimate team. So you know, is this a slight brag? No, it's not, because I'm pretty sure there's probably a lot of people that have way better accounts than me. So it is what it is. But I really do like the Acheron team. Sparkle is an amazing harmony unit. I remember I was seeing people saying that she like fell off. I'm like, I guess. And Aventurine is probably one of, if not the best sustained character that we have right now, still to this day in the game. So, you know, we want to showcase that team off. All right, let us ascend.
Enduring the 4 stresses and 8 sufferings, experiencing prosperity.
Yeah, a lot of times what I like to do when it comes to, since I typically tend to pull for every character in the game, is I do a lot of pre-farming. A lot of pre-farming. So basically, pretty much after I'm done with Rappa, I'm going to start getting ready for Sunday. And then once I'm done with Sunday, I'm going to start getting ready for 5-star Tingyuan. I'm actually very curious how she's going to operate. I haven't looked up any leaks or anything of her character yet. But considering that she's going to be fire nihility, I'm very curious. I think she's going to be more dot oriented. I don't think she's going to power creep Jakyu anytime soon, because his role on the team is, you know, essentially just to buff ultimates and inflict vulnerability, which makes him synergize very well with the E2 Acheron, like insanely well. Like, I remember when I initially saw him at first, I was like, I think a lot of people are going to sleep on him, but he's going to be absolutely insane on the Acheron team, because the whole point of using Acheron is popping your ult and just doing a crap ton of damage towards the enemy. But yeah, so let me know what you guys, I don't think I'm going to be covering any like story mode stuff. I think I'm going to be just doing like pure fiction, Apocalyptic Shadow, Memory of Chaos, like that type of content, maybe some event stuff if it's interesting enough. But if you guys want to see me cover story mode content, I'm more than happy to accommodate. Like I said, this is my main game that I play a lot of, so you know, if you guys want to see more content for it, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing some content on, you know, Triple Z. Wuthering Waves is another one, even though there's not really much going on in that game that I care too much to cover as of now. But once we get I think it's 2. What are we at? 2.4, I think. Once we get to that, I think I'll, or not 2.4, 1.4. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these traces up. All right, so we got Max Trace activated. Now here comes what every Star Rail players' greatest hopes and fears lie. Substat RNG. So yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna give her the Iron Cavalry set. Like I said, I am not a super official guide maker. If you want more information, there are plenty of other channels that cover what's her optimal build. I use shout out to Games 8. That's one of the walkthroughs that I use for when it comes to building a lot of my characters in a lot of these gacha games. But essentially, like, we're gonna do Iron Cavalry, and if you want just the layman's, you want to prioritize obviously break effect, speed, and attack for her. Those are going to be like her main stats that you want to target, because obviously you want her to be in her ult and you want her to get as many turns as possible in her ult. So let me go ahead and set this up. All right, so we have, I was digging through all of my, this is why I really would like, you know, Hoyo, if you would give us a limited box space. I'm a pack rat when it comes to my relics. I know I should do a better job maintaining it, but it is what it is. So we have our helmet piece, hand, armor, feet, sphere, and the rope. So let's go ahead and get these leveled up, and this is where we pray. This is where it really determines whether or not RNGesus is on our side when it comes to how they want this character, how we want. Okay, We're starting off really well. Break effect and speed, we like to see those increases. We want to see more of that. Let's move on to the hands. Ooh, okay. 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 All right, we're getting good luck. Let's go move on to the okay, that's what it is. I would have liked it. I didn't have another good attack. This is the only good one I had, and I don't want to waste any of the synthesized materials to min-max and farm. I think the last character I like legitimately min-maxed was my Yunli, and that was to get her from that was to actually get her 100% crit rate. And after that experience and pain, I don't want to go through it again. So whatever we get here, it is what it is. So let's hope that RNG blesses us with the good wood. And I think we got, honestly, I think we got some good stuff. I think we're in a good position. So let's check out her full detail. Yeah, 145. Yeah, the guide actually recommended to get her at at least 145, and I think above I think we're below the recommended. Oh no, actually we're above. All right, and we have good break effect, and that'll only go up on a break team. So there you guys have it. We have Rappa is fully built up. Like I said, I will definitely do some future content. Next video will probably be my Pure Fiction run. Yay, I love Pure Fiction so much. But let me know what you guys think of the video. Let me know what you guys think of this series as a potential mainstay on the channel. Like I said, I want to be covering a variety I play. So far the gacha games that I play are Dokkan, Nikkei, Triple Z, Star Rail, and Wuthering Waves. I definitely want to do some content revolving around all those games. Okay. I'm trying to do an outro Rappa. Thank you. But anyways, make sure you guys like the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on, let me know your thoughts on this series on the channel moving forward. Appreciate you guys if you stuck around for watching so far. And as Rappa keeps interrupting me, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Bye!